He is the king of contouring, the bachelor of blush, and a master of mascara. Professional makeup artist Iowani Unpingco is living the glamorous life. Everything Mr. Global 2014 touches turns to perfection. One of the most sought-after makeup artists in Guam and the region, Iowani travels the world making people beautiful. Today, everybody, and welcome to our fashion and art edition of KUAM News Extra. I'm so excited to introduce you to Iowani Unpingco. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
I understand you just returned from a trip to Korea, right?
Yes.
Tell me about your trip.
It was actually really fun. It's actually my first time to go to Korea. The weather is so nice. I was able to do makeup for some photo shoots, and we're actually there also doing a pageant. So I got to do makeup for some contestants and also Miss Guam.
Nice, nice. How long were you there for?
10 days.
Wow, that's a long time.
So we got to tour the city, got to see sponsors and do makeup for the different sponsors and yeah.
Well, you know, not everybody can say, you know, I travel the world and I make people beautiful. So how did you get into this business?
I actually started since high school. Fashion and beauty has always been one of my things that I enjoy doing. And then I started doing makeup after high school. I started with MAC.
Right.
And yeah, I guess I enjoyed it so much that I didn't think that I would be doing it up to now. So it became my career.
Right. So I guess, you know, so you started when you were 16 years old. How did you start? You were just doing makeup for friends?
Yeah, actually just makeup for friends. Like they would do photo shoots. Some of them would do fashion shows and I would just offer. I didn't have the equipment and supplies I have now. I would use maybe less affordable, more affordable products to use on them. And then when I got hired with MAC, then I became, learned more throughout the process to strengthen my craft.
Do you have a mentor? Because, you know, you said you started when you were 16, so to me it sounds like you pretty much were self-taught. But is there anybody, I guess, that you've kind of gotten inspiration from or gotten some help along the way?
Yeah. When I started at MAC, I would look to my coworkers to, see what kind of styles they do, and then I would try and put that into my kind of makeup habits. And yeah, and then usually a lot of things around me would inspire me to go beyond to try and perfect makeup, like magazines and fashion shows, and just seeing different people with different makeup techniques in general.
So tell me about your signature makeup style.
My makeup style. I like to focus on the eyes more. I believe eyes is the first thing people see. So when I do makeup, I like to make sure the eyes are probably one of the sexiest thing on the face that I can do for the person. And everything else I like to keep it more natural and fresh.
Wow. Well, you said earlier, we talked about how you were in Korea for 10 days.
Yeah.
So tell me about some of the other places that you've traveled to.
Actually I got opportunities when I'm doing makeup traveling to Singapore, US, Hawaii, Korea just recently, Thailand, Japan, and I do a lot in the Philippines.
What do you do in the Philippines? You say you do a lot there.
Yeah.
And I've seen some of your Instagram photos, and he has a lot of followers, like 40,000 followers on Instagram. So tell me about some of your gigs in the Philippines.
Philippines, we would do like maybe some fashion magazines. I'm really into pageants, so I like working a lot with the beauty queens. We did some fashion shows, so backstage work, some editorials, and then I like to, whichever opportunity can come my way, then I like to take it.
You said beauty queens. Didn't you also do some work, I think, with Phoebe Denied? She's actually in
Miss
competing
World
right now,
Guam,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, tell me about what happened with her.
So before she left, I wanted to help her out with her makeup because I think usually in the international competition they would have to do it themselves if they don't have a sponsor.
Right.
So in case she didn't like what someone did to her, at least I can teach her how to do her own face and, give her like a new kind of look for the international competition.
Well, you've been to so many different places and you've worked with so many different people. Have you ever been to a particular video shoot where you were kind of like starstruck about it? Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm doing makeup for this person.
Yeah, there's actually a few gigs I worked on, but a lot of times I get so nervous. So I try to think of them as my everyday clients. So if I think of them like a celebrity, then I'll freak out because my hand will be jittery and stuff like that. So I just try and keep calm all the time.
Well, what would be, I guess, your dream gig?
Dream gig. I never really thought of that.
Come on, Victoria's
All right,
Secret
I think
model.
I do
just
think
saw
of
a
that.
fashion show last night on TV 11.
Yeah, I guess getting into more of the like Hollywood factors. Like I think that would be like probably my ultimate goal. For like Hollywood movies or even some singers, celebrities back there in the U.S. I think that would be my ultimate.
Well, if people are watching and they want to book you, where do they go? How do they find out?
Instagram at Iowani at IOWANI, or also Facebook Iowani Unpingco.
All right. Well, we are going to take a break, but you don't want to go anywhere because up next, Iowani is going to give us some tips on how to look good for the holiday season. So you don't want to miss that. Stay tuned.
This program is brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.